Well, I mean, I started hitting things when I was about 4, cushions in the back garden. And I don't know, for some reason I was drawn to drums. I don't know why. And I remember the first drummer I knew the name of was Stuart Copeland, who's still pretty much my favourite drummer. And I begged my parents to buy me a kit. They finally bought me one when I was 13. And I've just been drumming ever since, really. I've always wanted to be the same kind of drummer, actually, funnily enough. Like, I never wanted to be a guy with a sort of enormous kit and doing loads of solos, even then. So it's about the, you know, it's always been about the beat and the occasional fill. So, you know, but that's been, all my favourite drummers are like that. Because we started in a very kind of basic, low-budget way, and it started with what I could literally bring on a plane or a train. So I had a converted floor tom as a kick drum and snare drum, and then hi-hat and a ride cymbal, and that was it. So little by little, I've added, like by album, maybe the second album I added the floor tom, the third album I added a cymbal. It really was like that. And it was almost as though we had to kind of individually approve every bit of the drum kit as it went along. So now it's regular 4-piece setup, 2, sometimes 3 cymbals and the all-important ride and hi-hat. I occasionally bring things in, but then they kind of depart again, you know. Basic, reliable. When Fink started, we played primarily in an attic, and we were worried about making lots of noise and getting complaints from the neighbours. So I developed this thing where instead of whacking the hi-hat with a stick, I'd hit my knee with a brush or a hot rod. And it makes this kind of nice clicky sound, which really kind of came to sort of signify the kind of driven, slightly sample-y sound we were going for. Quite often I'll have, you know, hot rod in one hand and stick in the other, and keep the beat like that, and then, you know, that's a nice kind of way to do things. And then I'll progress on to other things as we go. But I hardly ever have 2 sticks in my hands. I only ever have 1 stick and a hot rod or brush.